Hey guys, it's me, Gelo Pineda, your middle class sneakerhead, and welcome back to another episode of the vlog. Today's video, we are going to take a closer look on these bad boys right here. So these are a collaboration between Quiccs and James Harden Volume 5, or what they call the Manila Herritage. A huge thank you to Adidas Philippines for sending these guys my way to do my review, and I'm very excited for this one. We're gonna be breaking down some materials for you guys and see how they look on feet. So if you're ready to do that, you came to the right place. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for checking on this video today, guys, and I do hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're new here, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more videos just like this. And if you've been here for a while now, thank you so much for sticking with me. And so finally, this shoe came in the mail a few days ago, and I am very stoked. The official release of these sneakers were way back in June 12, or the Philippine Independence Day, as these sneakers were inspired by the Philippine flag. We're gonna talk about Quiccs in a bit. It's a James Harden Volume 5 sneaker, the Future Natural, as what they call them. So this is a Philippine flag inspired colorway, and you will see bits and pieces of the Philippine culture embedded into the shoe. Again, the release date was June 12, 2021, the Independence Day, and it was selling for a retail of 7,000 pesos. Now, who is Quiccs? Quiccs is a local Filipino artist and a toy designer, and is well known for his popular toy piece called Tech 63. He utilizes robot characteristics and incorporating them with streetwear fashion, and all shoes portrayed in those collectibles are Adidas Superstyle silhouette. Now, Quiccs was signed by Adidas to make collaborations, and they came up with their very first sneaker ever, and this is the Adidas Superstar rivalry, which gained massive attention in the sneaker culture. And a few years later, here it is, James Harden Volume 5 x Quiccs. James Harden shocked the Philippines when he wore it in a game against the Boston Celtics. So before we dive into the sneaker, let's go ahead and check on the box. The box is your typical Harden Volume 5 box in black, and as you can see there, it has hits of different colors all throughout. On the sizing label, I was set at 10.5, and as you can see there, Harden Volume 5 Future Natural. Now, as you can see here, the tissue paper has the Adidas and Harden branding, and it does come with 3 different laces: blue, red, and yellow. Also, it does come with a card that says recycled content. This product is made with recycled content as part of our ambition to end plastic waste. Now, let's go ahead and check on the sneakers. Alright, so some designs may vary from the left and the right shoe, so we'll try to get into those as informative as possible. Now, the upper material of the sneaker seems to be sort of that ripstop nylon all throughout. There are some flexible areas and there are some stiff areas all over the sneaker. To the touch, they feel like the same material, but overall, this one over here on the ankle collar seems to be a little more stiff than the one here on the toe box. And as well as you will find some suede hits here on your toe box, here on the lateral side, and even on the medial side. Underneath those suede materials, you will see fuse overlays in red as well. Now, moving to your laces, you do have flat white cotton laces. But if you do want to change it up and you feel that the color that you have on the sneaker is not enough, well, Adidas decided to send over 3 other laces just in case you want to switch it up. Now, the lace loops here are also made in nylon, and at the same time, the main 3 eyelets on the midfoot of the sneaker is made out of leather. Yep, feels like leather to me. Underneath the laces, you do have a mesh tongue. This is finished off with the neoprene on the very top and has James Harden signature on the pull tab. Alongside with this, you find a red suede tab with Quiccs logo found on the left shoe and James Harden's logo on the right. I like how glossy the prints are on the logos as well. And if you flip them over, underneath the logos, you will find the dates that says 12/27/2018, which I think is when Quiccs signed up with Adidas. Though I'm not very sure about that, you can go ahead and correct me on the comment section down below if you do know what that date stands for. Inside the sneaker, around the sock liner, you will see here 4 Achilles notches in yellow, and this is to add more cushioning to the ankle. They actually look like teeth to me, but they are pretty plush and pretty squishy, of course. And I do think that they do add more cushioning to the ankle area overall. Now, this is what is interesting with these sneakers right here. The insoles are made out of drop-in cushioning, sort of like what you find on Kobe's or similar to that effect. You can actually remove the drop-in insoles and it's gonna be that thick. However, I just can't find a way to remove mine, but these are removable insoles or padding, and that actually acts as the whole midsole of the sneaker. And as per research, these guys are made out of light strike and has boost inside. On the heel of the sneaker, you do find this jersey mesh mesh type of material in red, as you can see over here. And this one has 3 yellow dots here on the lateral and on the medial side. Now, those 3 little dots signify Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Those are the 3 major islands of the Philippines. And rounding off, you have a pull tab in white and has the 3 stripes branding in red. By the way, inside the insoles, you will see here worldwide hoops, Adidas, and Manila. Now, the heel of the sneaker is finished off with this blue suede material. And on the lateral side, you do see Quiccs logo here. And on the medial side, you do see the Quiccs logo in text form. Also, by the way, as you can see over here, this one has the date 6/26/2019 or June 26, 2019. As per news, that is the date when James Harden first visited the Philippines. Oh, and by the way, if you don't see it, there's a 3 stripes branding in red over here on the lateral side. This one is pretty much inside the ripstop nylon material. Now, on the medial side of the sneaker, you will see here the plus 63 logo in yellow. Now, what plus 63 stands for? This one is the country code of the Philippines and it is embedded on all of Quiccs toy designs. So like one of his popular toys, which is Tech 63. Tech means technique, and then 63 means the Philippines. It's like a technique made in the Philippines. So, which is pretty wicked. Now, moving to your midsole. Oh, by the way, there is no midsole. Technically, the midsole is the insole and it is encapsulated with this sort of TPU translucent plastic cage wrapping around the entire midsole of the sneaker. So I think that there would be no sole separation that would be an issue on these sneakers, as we don't really have a midsole. It is in the sneaker. Moving to your outsole, you have a semi-translucent rubber traction and has the Tech 63 image on the left shoe and James Harden Quicks robot caricature on the right. At the heel portion connected to the rubber outsole, you see James Harden logo in same translucent material. So one noticeable difference is the one is made in red, as you can see over there, and the one is made in blue, which sort of gives out that mismatched vibe. And to close it off, you will find the word Boost on the bottom to signify what cushioning technology this sneaker utilizes. So as you can see there, it says here Boost. This one is the Tech 63 art piece, and this one is the James Harden's art piece. Same as the shirt that you can find right here. Now, when it comes to fit, I would suggest going true to size with these sneakers. I actually got a 10.5. My true to size is size 10. These actually fit me big, or they're pretty much longer than I was expecting. However, the midfoot area or the midfoot containment is just so narrow because I'm part of the wide feet gang. So the part over here is pretty narrow. But however, the length of the sneaker overall is pretty long. If you're narrow-footed, I would suggest going half size down, or just going true to size would do for you. So what I noticed is that it lacks foot containment. My ankle sorts of moves out from the shoe. Now, my overall thoughts on the materials used on this sneaker. The material in the sneaker has low flexibility as it feels pretty stiff on foot. I would think that these sneakers would need time to break in. This one pretty much looks like a Yeezy 350 to me. Probably because of the cage midsole and all the textures going on over there. So yeah, it looks like a 350 V2, but in a basketball shape. Overall, I'm proud of this collaboration, and it does inspire a lot of artists to just keep grinding and pursuing their goals. And hey, if you do well, you might also end up with your signature brand deal of your own. Plus, this sneaker pays homage to the Philippines, and I do think that all Filipinos who knows about this collaboration are very, very proud. And I do hope for the future Adidas still keeps on doing collaborations because, man, we appreciate this. So that pretty much wraps up our video for today. Again, huge thank you and a shout out to Miss Joanna Mejia of Adidas Philippines, or the PR for Adidas Philippines, for sending these my way. So there you have it. Thank you so much for checking on this video today, guys. If you did like this video, please go ahead and smash that like button here on the bottom of the screen. It does help out with algorithm. It does help out the channel grow. And at the same time, if you're new here, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more videos just like this. So there you have it. Thank you so much for checking on this video today, and I will see you on the next one. Peace, guys.